be able to recover.
A year ago, the Prime Minister rejected vaccine mandates, calling them extreme measures that could have real divisive impacts on our community and country. Since then, no one has created more division than the Prime Minister, pitting Canadian against Canadian and using vaccine status as a dangerous political weapon. In the words of a senior Liberal today, now that we have one of the most vaccinated populations in the world, we've never been so divided. When will the Prime Minister stop dividing Canadians and end his punitive vaccine mandates?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Merci, Monsieur le Président, et j'apprécie particulièrement.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I do appreciate these remarks about vaccine status. When I get vaccinated, I do it for myself, but not just for myself. I do it for my parents as well, for example. When I go visit my parents, knowing that I'm vaccinated, I know I'm protecting them. When my son gets vaccinated, I know he's protected, and I'm happy about it. And I also know that he's protecting everyone around him. So it's not just a very important personal decision that we take when we have the right vaccine status. It also means we are reaching out to protect those around us.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Prime Minister is double vaccinated, had his booster, and just contracted COVID-19. So using mandates to discriminate against Canadians based on their vaccine status is absolutely punitive and discriminatory. A senior Liberal called on the Prime Minister to stop dividing Canadians on the issue of vaccine status. When will the Prime Minister start listening to the science, start listening to public health officials, start listening to his own members of Parliament, and end his campaign of discrimination and division against Canadians?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Mr. Speaker, I wish to speak with respect, but also with honesty. I'm a bit troubled by what I hear, which is the belief that vaccination doesn't work. Mr. Speaker, vaccination does work. About a year ago, science gave us the gift of vaccination. We had waited for that for an entire year, Mr. Speaker. Since then, we have millions of Canadians have chosen to do the right thing, which is to get vaccinated. I'm very troubled by the fact that on the opposite side of this House, there are still people that don't believe in vaccination.
Have your attention, please. Thank you. Okay. I just want to remind everyone that we're in question period, and we want to hear the question and the answers. We have l'honorable député